Let me show you what a cock ring doodly do. There's a fucking opener right there.
Howdy ho! I'm the low frequency vibration brown note that completely relaxes your bowels. Trevor.
And I'm the little voice in your head that is anally expulsive. And to be honest, still wonders how many shitting toddlers Freud studied before he came up with that concept.
Welcome to the Shitheads Podcast.
A podcast where we purge our cognitive urges and hopefully inspire you to do the same because it's therapeutic.
If you're not familiar with the id, it's the part of the mind in which innate instinctive impulses and primary processes are manifest.
And that is the steamy truth that we will now festively smear above your lip.
Gracias, Senor Sanchez. So we were going to do our poo episode as episode number 2. Obviously, for obvious reasons.
But this isn't just merely about your average solid shit.
Mm-hmm.
No.
This is number 3.
This is number 3.
The dangerous number 3 in the middle of a party.
Yes. And here's the thing about that, okay? So I got a little philosophical because, for about a month, I had to watch my ass, man. It didn't matter what came out of it. It could be a shit. I couldn't fart or nothing without... Woo! I had to watch my ass. But ain't nobody gonna feel bad for your ass if you're 30 and you shit your pants. Nobody!
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. And so I got a little philosophical on it since it was happening. And especially after one instance, I'm just chilling on the couch. My little cousins were staying with us. And we're just chilling. And I'm wrapped up in a blanket on one little couch and I'm so cozy and content with my cousins. And I fucking sharted. Just pushed one out and just... And the thing is, I was in fucking denial that I sharted because I'm like, no, not here in this perfect moment. Not here in this day and age of mine. Could I be shitting my pants? Like, that's just not possible.
I won't believe it.
And in my denial, I kind of like doubled down on my denial. And I pushed again. And I just shat more. Oh. I just fucking shit my pants officially. That's what happens. Oh. So here's where we're getting philosophical. It's because I apply that literal fecal explosion. And you have to learn from it and really think, am I shitting the bed everywhere in my life? Or just my pants? For the love of God, could it just be my pants? So I got to thinking, what should I not push? What the fuck? Do I just need to look in the face, call it shit, and then remedy it immediately instead of ignoring it, calling it shit, and then making it even worse? Because who doesn't do that in their fucking life?
No, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. Not just me then. Thank God.
That was a great way to turn around a shitty occasion.
I had to
and make it into a
something
positive
from it.
That's great.
And it occurred to me during a time where I felt it coming and understood clearly that I was going to shit. I was on the porch having a cigarette and drinking coffee, and I suddenly understood just succinctly, infinitely defined way, my bowels had communicated to me that they were going to evacuate like a flood valley, okay? Like, everybody out, man. Here's your money for your little shit houses. We're gonna flood them. Go, 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 go. Run!
Run for cover.
Run! There's shit coming! Run!
The levees have broken.
The levees are fucking broken! Good Lord! Get out of Louisiana! So it was that kind of thing. I got it real good.
Good thing you were near
and
a bathroom.
And you don't fuck with shitting. So you have to consider, what else are you shitting? I am shitting these urges, these feelings, these thoughts. Because this is exactly what goes through my mind every single time I take a shit. And then I apply it to every area of my life and find patterns and combat them. Pew! And I've been doing that a lot lately. So emotional shit is like shitting your fucking pants. That's your spirit and your brain shitting their pants when you are depressed or whatever kind of However, your cards were shuffled. And you have to work with that fucking too on top of everything. And that is your brain shitting its pants.
I love the however your cards were shuffled. I've never heard that. That's great.
Really?
No, yeah. I guess I've heard you were Delta or something like that, right?
Delta hand.
Delta hand. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But I'm
That's a great way to say it.
Everything.
That's how your cards
Because you got
are
everything in you, but what's poking out right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so philosophical in the toilet. I don't think many people are.
Really? 'Cause
Yeah.
some people are on the shitter for a real long time.
Yeah, but
all
you
the
know
time.
that's because their
They
phone
don't
is
do
in
no thinking,
their
they
phone
just
is in
eat
their
like
hand.
shit.
Well, their phone is in their hand.
Oh God, we have to please tell them why.
So, break away from the toilet for a hot second, and we were trying to name this podcast many things. Something with idiocy, idiocracy. It's idiot being the root.
Based on id, we were playing with words.
We were listing a bunch of portmanteaus that contained the word idiot, and one of them was morbid, ended with id. We were like morbid, lucid, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yes.
And then we said morbidiots, no, maybe morbidiocracy, and then we were like more idiocy, like the
Morbidious.
morbidiocy.
Morbidious.
And we realized morbidiocy sounded like morbid obesity. And so we didn't know if we wanted to go in that direction.
And that's how it would sound if someone who was
Morbidly obese
would try to say morbid obesity.
Morbid obesity. Morbid obesity. Morbid obesity. And we were afraid if people search that, they would think this podcast was about maintaining a healthy weight or something.
It's like a thorn in the ass. Like, I'm not exactly ripping on the obese because I got a fat ass too. Come on, man. It's funny.
It is funny.
Fuck.
And someone out there who's trying to make a podcast about morbid obesity should call it morbidiocy. Most people have their phones in their hands while they're shitting.
Well, so do I, but
and you know
I
what?
still think these are fairly recent things. You best believe this is well within the era of shitting on the toilet with a phone in your hand. Like, you better believe it. I didn't always used to be this philosophical and deliberating on the shitter. I used to just, do whatever else was. I don't have to get in and get the fuck out. But I also used to just be the total opposite. And I think I'm evolving into a fucking conscientious and maybe even mature person. Because, seriously, the last time before these several incidents that I lost the whole shit fart roulette, fucking before, you know what I would do? Once, I did it, shart, and I proceeded to throw pants and underwear out the bathroom window into our driveway, and they just fucking sat there until I was like, you know what, I think I could use those for something.
God.
And after 3 months, I did. I kept them stored under a bin outside.
Oh, like your arsenal,
Yep,
ready to go.
and I used a rake to lift it to see if anything was in there, and there was something in there. I went, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
What? Living in your shit?
Yeah. Ew. In the shit bin, apparently.
Oh my God.
It was like behind some trees and everything, and I just lifted it with a fucking rake handle.
This is foul.
Fuck you! It was resourceful!
Well, it depends on what you ended up doing with it.
Well,
I'll save my judgments.
What we did is we made it a whole mission deal, like 2 a.m., wearing all black and shit, face paint,
Oh,
like,
God.
not face paint, like fucking war paint, like we were ready. Ah. We took the shit pants and jammed them in the wheel well of a car of someone.
Wheel well? Oh, above the wheel.
Yeah, above the wheel, like
you.
just so it would get stuck, and so whoever owns the car would have to reach in and pull it out. They'd get shit pants
come
all
on.
over their hands.
Not even a specific target.
Oh, it was.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, it totally
It wasn't
was.
just a random person.
No,
Okay, well
shit
then.
pants you save for special people.
The specials.
Yeah, not always so wise. So much is warped and very willing to carry out vengeance, even if it means using my own fecal matter. hold on to it and let it fester so you can weaponize it and make it somebody else's problem.
Goodness.
Yes. So in retrospect, I used to be kind of evil.
I was just going to ask, do you still have a supply of soiled garments?
To be honest, there's only one reason why I don't. They just disappeared. The last ones, right out the bathroom window, I went, ah! And just was too traumatized to do anything about it. So I don't know, something must have carried them off in the night.
A raccoon, they'll eat anything.
Oh, buddy, no. Oh. Anyway, so yeah. People change.
Yeah. More shitlosophies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
People do change. People change their underwear when they shard in it.
Yes.
Your tea is served, madam. Speaking of tea, caffeine, and pooping, I only got into coffee, like, within the past few years. And really, when you have coffee in the morning, it really does kickstart your pooping. That's not just a stereotype.
No,
that's not just
not
just like fiction.
It'll
it's
make
like
you shit your pants.
Yeah, I
kid.
have to time it out for sure. I have to be like, I have to know that I'm around a bathroom within the first like hour or two that I'm drinking coffee. You know what I mean?
And I had no fucking clue.
When you started?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's just the thing. People's like, no, that's just the thing people got in their fucking pants if they don't understand.
It's so weird.
Yes.
That it just kickstarted. It really doesn't even matter when the last time you ate was.
Nope.
Nothing. It's just kind of like bowel time. Find a bathroom.
Did you eat something when you were 12 years old? Yup.
It's coming out. Plus cigarettes, right?
Yep.
Cigarettes and coffee together for poop.
Give it to your babies.
To make them poop?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, everyone? Give coffee and cigarettes to your babies. What are you doing?
Why not? You make them hot toddies. You give them, for all those little whiny, fussy, pants-shitting diseases, you just give them little bits of booze here and there.
Right, rub a little whiskey on the gums or something. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
To put kids to sleep or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh. I wonder how much whiskey is too much for a baby.
I feel like that's safer than doing the cough medicine thing.
Oh, you mean like Benadryl?
Yeah, that's just kind of icky in a way. I don't know, it's just like, you know, an innocent, like, one rub across the gums, you're done. Like, there's something more careful about that to me than giving them cough medicine syrup.
It's like how in Italy, the drinking age is like 15 or something, right? They just give kids booze there. It's not, I mean, it's like...
Oh, yeah, no, Italy was 14.
Yeah, right.
I went there when I was fucking 14.
I don't know that that's really wrong.
And I came back home with fucking limoncello and what's something? It starts with an F.
Gonorrhea.
Fuck you. Although I would have taken the Gons.
From the hot Italian boys?
From the hot Italian boy named Filippo.
Ay, mi madre.
Oh, okay. Oh. And the gayest thing about Italy was their discotheques. That's what the word is.
Well, that's like a French word, like où est la discothèque?
Yes.
That's like literally what a club is called.
Discotheque.
Yeah, that's what they call like dance clubs. It's so weird.
It's stupid.
But a lot of Europe
disco,
is...
okay? I'm
well,
like,
yeah.
why disco?
Discothèque.
Disco. But tech.
Tech disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what they call it. But a lot of Europe is old world
Terrible.
like that. It's like the originator. You know, America's young.
Yeah, no, but still.
Let's go out tonight. I really want to go to the disco.
Yeah. Ooh, but you know what, though? That's not the only shit philosophy I have. Prominent in my mind whenever I talk or think about anybody. Your sister say, verbatim, just picture them fucking grunting on the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
That went to my soul.
Yes.
Fucking grunting on the
yes.
toilet. It's not just picture them naked or in their underwear. Like, fuck that. That could be even more intimidating. Like, some people are stabbed.
That's true.
Like, I could get distracted.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you want me to focus right now? Jeez.
Right. Exactly. So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, it takes the intimidation out of other people.
Yeah.
It's like you can't be really intimidated by someone if you just picture them like, oh, I know what you do behind closed doors.
Yeah.
You eat a fiery Chipotle bowl and then go in the bathroom and sweat.
You have an ulcer and you shit blood. That's what you do!
I mean, really, there's something undignified about not no clothing, but like pants around the ankles, sitting down, sitting down, and then like poop.
Never do that again. I'll hurl. Oh,
God. Okay, no more plooping. No, I totally agree with that. Take the dignity away from people. Take the importance.
Yeah.
And everyone poops. It makes us all on the same level.
You kind of want to be around people. Like, not around them. Like, live by yourself. Fuck yeah. I just mean, like, not hold off or for miles around. Nobody. Actually, that might be cool.
I would hate that.
Really?
Yeah, it would make me feel really lonely. To live like in a tiny little mountain house somewhere.
For a long time, I thought I'd like it. But now, after some experiences, I'm not sure.
It'd be scary and lonely, I feel.
I never used to be scared of shit like that. But
well,
now
not scary,
I've noticed a change. I'm way more scared of, not like the whole dying alone. It's just, getting older and still having family around.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you're little or growing up, most of the time, if you are close to your cousins, you don't stay close. I thought that was just other people's families. Like, not my fucking family. Like, goddamn, my cousins are just, my people! Forever! Yeah. I don't give a fuck!
Yeah. It's about a sense of community.
Yes.
It's really important to humans.
That.
Yeah. Human beings need the community.
Yes.
And I feel like if you're isolated by yourself, maybe you'd be sad about that. I would,
So I figured out during a certain camping experience that being alone, then you're alone with yourself. Is really the biggest thing.
You're preaching.
So being alone by yourself, but with no distractions, no contact, you're just talking with yourself and every side is talking. And you actually hear it. When you're left alone with that, shit might get interesting.
Yeah, it's like facing yourself and talking to yourself. Being alone with yourself. That's every human's worst nightmare. It seems like nowadays with our phones, like I just sit on the toilet when you have your phone because you can't sit on the toilet for 5 minutes and just think. It's like...
Yes!
Yeah.
I do that a lot, and I increased it over maybe the last 2 years. Same, yeah. Like, I'm not anti-phone. Are you fucking shitting me? I love my iPhone.
Phones are great. They're great.
And it allows me to do so many more things.
Yeah. Business, creative, everything.
Yes.
Yeah. But you admit it's a distraction sometimes. It's like you don't want to be alone with yourself and you're like, I just gotta... I've been there.
Are you kidding me? Like, I put on South Park when I'm in the shower. Like, come on.
I put on TV when I'm in the shower too. That's funny. I mean, I guess probably a lot of people do that.
Because putting on music. Yeah, sure, that used to be a good thing. Like,
it used to be for me too.
It used to be like spoiling yourself. And awesome.
Oh my god, this is me. That's so funny.
Yeah. You should have had your boombox.
Well.
With a CD player instead of those fucking tapes. I'm that old. I don't give a shit.
What's a CD player? I'm not sure I follow.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but you're right now. I bring my laptop in there and I...
And I'm not wailing about this like, I'm getting old, blah, blah, blah. This generation...
No, we just said we love our phones.
Yeah.
Love them. And we admit that they are a distraction sometimes. It's some kind of mental shit.
It's just more like, okay, what I consider the biggest problem... or the scariest problem about smoking cigarettes, right? Or at least for myself. This is what I noticed. The scariest thing about that is I do that instead of a lot of things. I do that instead at the expense of a lot of other things that really do matter. And it doesn't matter to me. I'll just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the nature of addiction.
I fucking guess so.
It's a very serious thing.
Yeah.
It's a much more serious thing than people realize. What goes into it,
Because the tobacco industry is clever.
Very clever.
Clever.
They're very clever. They know what they are doing.
I still can't do it the way you do.
You do. It's about being as stereotypical and as offensive as you can imagine, but in a playful, fun way. Listen, we grew up with South Park and Lisa Lampanelli. We like funny shit, no matter what it is. I'm not going to be offended for someone else if they're not offended, you know?
No, not like that. That's just... Mine is more of a... I understand that, ain't nobody the same on anything, so... Trying to be open to everything I don't fucking know. Because you gotta. There are a million not just a million, you know, fucking infinite experiences I could never fucking understand. So, I'm very eager to learn.
True.
What others are.
But we have to laugh at everything.
Well, of course we're fucking
Everything has to be made funny.
Of course.
You have to laugh at everything. So, I'm just not an offended person. I just don't get offended. You know what I mean? Like you said...
I think offended is the wrong word. Because that
right,
just...
exactly.
It's the wrong fucking word. Because no, there are definitely those fucking people who are just about being PC. No, if they don't speak with clarity and a solid tone, then they're just fucking flakes. And posers! Fuck!
I, for example, don't care if other people don't know what it's like to be a gay kid, and have that experience, but I want everyone to laugh at gay jokes, and it's funny. Okay, I don't care. They don't have to know where I'm coming from. If I'm not offended, no one has to be offended.
That's the thing. People pretend like they know where you're coming from. And they shouldn't. They should, in their statements, be like, I don't know shit. But here's the thing. I respect the fact that I do not.
Yeah, it does have to come from a place of respect, for sure.
It does. Instead of ass-kissing for your own fucking, self-image? Reputation?
Yeah, you're talking about woke PC people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
Most of y'all are pussies.
Selfisely.
Or I'll call you on your bluff. You want to act or just talk? Yeah. Fuck you. And I try to make sure I am not one of those. Good God. Because they are so fucking useless.
They're annoying.
And detrimental to everything. I want to brown-nose their way so they can feel good about themselves. So other people will say how great they are.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's self-preservation more than anything. It's fucking annoying. Try not to just be offended by everything.
As if this is piercing your armor. Your flimsy armor. Oh, my heart. I'm offended.
Yeah.
No, this is corrective. It's assertive. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. It's just being fucking assertive.
And then also forgiving and be like, hey, this is what you need to know. But anyway, let's just move on. Instead of just, it's such a police state, I feel like, with the PC people. It's like...
Their tone of voice, also. Facial expressions.
Yeah, it's too much.
Stupid looking... Okay, it's sniffing farts. Okay, smog episode of South Park. Smug alert.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I wanted to be a part of the solution, not the problem. Thanks. And then smelling their own farts and bending over and going... Yeah. That's what they were doing, and that was fucking hysterical and also prophetic. Good God.
Yeah. South Park's always been prophetic.
Yeah, true. And just really truthful. Fucking love South Park.
Yeah, that's my point. That's what we were raised with, was South Park. I've seen South Park since I was a tiny little baby. Maybe that's a part of why everything doesn't fucking offend me, and stuff can just be funny. Because you know what? The writers of South Park are really fucking smart, really fucking funny, up to date with news. It's not like they're just throwing offensive shit out of their ass. They know what they're talking about. They do it in a good way.
Yeah.
It's informative.
They do it in the best way that I've seen so far. Fuck.
Amazing.
It's they're just cool.
Yeah,
they're just cool,
They're
man.
cool people.
Fart sniffers. They're just hot gas. They ain't dropping a load on you. They ain't doing nothing. They're just...
Yeah, it's no substance.
Substance.
It's not even just a turd you can hold in your hand.
They're just a whiff of fart. That's all they are.
Us, on the other hand, are solid chunks of shit.
That's right, god damn it.
With substance. And promise. And weight.
And fiber.
And corn. Okay, no, that's enough. That's
fucking enough.
What is wrong with you? Do you think the brown note actually exists?
Oh my god, I wish.
Does it? Does it actually exist?
No.
Are we sure? Okay, how about now?
But that's the thing. Is it like a dog whistle?
Yeah.
Where you don't hear it, but your asshole does? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work?
And you just feel a disturbance in the force.
Yes.
And you're like, oh god, what's happening?
Exactly.
Maybe they have a sonic wave somewhere in the government that they can do that.
Sonic shitwave?
Yeah. Tsunami. Shit tsunami.
Punami, perhaps?
Punami.
Punami.
Sounds like punani.
Yes.
Punami. Ew.
The tsunami of Punani.
Punami tsunami.
Punani tsunami.
How is that not a porn already? A porn that they've made.
Yes.
Punani tsunami.
Punani tsunami.
With terrible acting, like, oh my gosh, Professor, our readings are off the chart. The Punami's coming. What will we do?
Oh, the Richter scale would be the Dichter scale.
The Dichter scale's off the charts.
Oh, we got a 10.0.
A 10-inch, point. Oh. The only way to stop it is by fucking me in the pussy. All the research points to it.
By drilling for oil.
Oh my god. Drill for my oil, Daddy.
Ew.
That is fucking wrong.
Okay, we're done with that. Fuck. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh. So you never saw Two Girls, One Cup, I'm guessing?
The very, 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 very first millisecond.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then no.
Yeah.
Shanna was like, I'm an actress. I can keep a straight face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How straight was her face? She barfed.
She puked.
She did not.
She fucking puked.
Did she really?
Pretty sure.
That's nasty.
Oh, that's so good.
It's so good. Caffeine. Caffeine for pooping.
I will never poop.
Again. I will never poop again.
I will never poop again.
If only. Oh my god, how nice would it be to never poop? What if you just ate and your body absorbed it and you didn't have to poop? That'd be wonderful.
But I just picture it coming out of your pores.
Ew, like brown sweat?
Yes.
That's nasty.
Like the fuck else is it gonna go?
I guess, yeah. Why can't
I mean, birds. Have I already talked about birds? Because I talk about bird dicks a lot.
Well, bird
And
poop.
this is gonna be another one of those times.
Yeah, but
because some birds, particularly water birds, have penises, whereas many land birds do not.
Mm.
They only have, I don't know how to pronounce this word, I've never heard it aloud. Cloacas?
Cloaca. Yeah, cloaca.
Cloaca?
Cloaca.
Cloaca.
Yeah, that's how I've heard it.
Who the fuck have you heard it from?
I've heard that word before. Cloaca?
Who be talking about a bird's taint and shit and piss hole?
You are right now.
Yeah, but who else?
I listen to a lot of random shit.
Nobody's
Cloaca.
talking about bird genitals.
Obviously, I've fucking heard it before.
Like every
It's a
5
cloaca.
minutes.
Continue
Even
with
on
your
my Instagram.
continue
oh my
with your
God.
bird taint story, please.
I just know a lot about bird dicks.
Yeah. So cloaca is about poop, right? Bird poop.
But also bird cum, bird eggs, their genital excretions, and their ass purges come out all in and their urine all in one.
How do they penetrate another a female bird?
That's the thing, I don't know.
Ah.
Because I was trying to figure out, like, or at least get a grip on...
On their cloaca?
No, on, like, which of my birds was humping which. Because I saw him doing it, but, like, the one doing all the work was coming up from underneath and sideways. So I'm like, are you just being a power bottom? Or...
Yes, bitch!
Or, yeah, I just don't know. And then I'd see the other one doing it from sideways and fucking upside down.
What do I Google? How do birds have sex? Both male and female birds have what's known as a cloaca. The cloaca is an internal chamber that ends in an opening, and through this opening, a bird's sex organs, testes or ovaries, discharge sperm or eggs.
Yeah.
So they rub their swollen cloacas together.
Exactly.
All right, that's our answer then.
Yes.
They rub.
But how?
Well, they rub. It's like dry
it
humping.
Sounds like they're
it's like
scissoring.
dry humping. Yeah, it's dry humping.
Birds are fucking intense.
And like fast too, right? It's like
yeah,
like that.
I don't know.
So if humans had cloacas,
oh Jesus,
it would be
that'd be
just
disgusting.
an opening in through which comes urine, feces, semen, eggs, everything. Oh, sweat. That's where we came from. Sweating out was shit. If you didn't shit, you'd sweat it out.
Yes.
Or you just excrete it in a big white blob. That's charming.
Ew. Cloaca. Why would it be a white? Oh,
because
birds.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Well. Maybe for humans it wouldn't be white. Maybe it would be like hot pink or something.
I've seen a lot of bird shit. It's not all just the white, you know. No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stereotype of me to say all birds shit white, and I apologize for that. Dear birds, I'm so sorry that I deeply offended you.
No, come on, let's be fair here. Not all bird shit
is white. Hashtag not all bird shit. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are really, really averse to bathroom humor. My dad can't fucking stand anything related to bathroom humor, toilet, poop, pee, nothing. Like, it's like a, oh my god, don't even talk to me about it. I love it. I just think filthy shit is funny.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I have an endearing relationship with, like, Mr. Hanky and stuff like that.
Yes.
Farting is funny, whatever, you know?
I get real serious about if there's a possibility of stepping in shit.
Well, no, I didn't say I like shit like I like it spread all over me.
I know that.
I mean, you're right. Some people have a shit fetish.
Oh, actual shit fetish. No. Ow. Ugh. What are those called?
Do German dungeon porn. Is there a word for people who love shit?
Oh, of course.
Like
Cagophilia?
Oh, it's not defecophilia or something?
No, like, cause like root word, cagar,
Caca?
means to shit. But
Oh.
yeah, like, caga.
Ah, for
like
real.
in Italian, there's a fucking...
Cacacino. Cacabello.
Cacabello!
That means like beautiful caca.
Yes.
Cacabellissima.
Actual way to say cock is cazza. Yeah.
Oh.
Cazzo duro.
Cazzabella.
Hard cock.
Ah. Lovely.
Cazzabella.
What about Felipe or whoever you were talking about?
Oh, Felipe. No, Filippo.
Filippo. Ah.
Wow. Yup.
Oh my god, you did the Austin Powers. How do you do that?
I've been doing that since, like, I could make noise.
So it sounded.
Yeah, like, most people remember that for years I didn't actually talk. I just growled.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh my god, that's great.
I don't know where the fuck that came from, but I do enjoy the fact that apparently I did it of my own volition.
So your first word was like...
Something to the effect of...
Ooh, sexy.
I've been told that it is not. Despite my best fucking efforts.
You've been told, stop! That was great. That sounded like a big cat. That sounded like a jungle cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
You're good at animal noises. Can you do your bird one, too?
I can do parakeet.
Can you do it? Are there any other animal noises that you feel like you're good at?
Oh, uh-oh. Yes.
Yes, bring it out. This could be part of your reel one day. This episode.
Shit. Okay, so here's the thing. This has been tested, and this has been proven true. Because I have been able to communicate with turkeys. Because we went to Starved Rock, me and Shanna. And we were in a tent, and we were camping. And the next morning, we woke up, and like 10 feet away, / all around our tent, were like 20-25 turkeys.
Sweet. I mean,
It
crazy.
was amazing.
Do you feel like you're gonna die?
No, I was just like, the fuck do we... Okay. Guess I'm not going to pee right now, but...
Like wild turkeys.
Yeah, wild
That's
motherfucking
awesome.
turkeys.
And so...
You
said...
we communicated with the turkeys. You just have to commit to really making that fucking noise. You gotta commit your whole fucking face.
It's an intense one.
You have to get jowly and shit and gargle.
Yeah.
Basically gargle on air, which I will now demonstrate. Oh, shit. Right there.
Oh my god!
You have to hit that level, man. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. I think we just lost our audience completely. Whoever the fuck stood through that, thank you for staying.
The turkeys loved it.
You're right.
Aww.
Make podcasts for turkeys. Fuck y'all. They're my people.
Wait, you know what we can also do is a goat. A weird random goat.
Yes! How'd you do that so perfect?
It's about the tongue, too. It's about making the...
Yes.
It's like about the attitude.
Yes.
Because his tongue was just like all over the place. It's a viral video that's very fucking funny. You should look it up. A goat yelling at a man. And they're having an argument. Fantastic. I don't remember the last time I pooped my pants. Because it was probably when I was a child.
In diapers, yes.
But peed my pants, I remember the last time I peed my pants, for sure. Which was on a train, drunk, years ago when I drank.
Everybody pees on the L. Like, if
well,
you don't... Do you really live in Chicago or go to school here if you don't drunkenly piss on the L?
I mean, I guess...
And
so
also puke.
I guess it's a rite of passage then. But I was really drunk.
I just don't like drinking. Yeah.
That's the same. We haven't really done that in a long time. Because when I drink, I sometimes pee my pants on the train, so... It's not my bag, baby.
No, sometimes when I'm drunk, I puke so hard that I pee. I just drink. I don't like it. I can do wine or beer here and there, but like beyond that, I don't want it.
Even when I drank wine, it's like dry and headachy.
I know.
Dry and headachy.
I think the Daegu in me enjoys how awful it is. Like, it must. Otherwise, why the fuck would I drink it? It's awful.
Because it makes you feel classy and sophisticated.
No, it makes me feel like I can handle some shit if I can drink this bullshit. Toughens you up a little bit.
True.
Like,
well, that's like
I
whiskey
can do it.
giving you chest hair. Putting hair on your chest.
Nope, whiskey just makes me puke like a Cocker Spaniel. I'm not into it. Like, all the places, oh my god. I am a dog. I've puked everywhere. Like, on some dude's bed when he didn't believe me.
That you had to puke?
Yeah, he's like, no, you're fine, you're fine. Ah.
You're like, yeah, I'll fucking show you.
I mean, he pushed it.
And then you pushed it.
I puked on a bouncer at a club. Puked in the bathroom of pretty much everywhere I've went. Like every bar. I just haven't learned. Well, no, I have learned at this point, like, for a while now.
Yeah, no more booze.
You know, how much bullshit do we have to go through to learn something?
Yeah, right.
Like, I think that's probably the truest sign of intelligence. That someone understands the gravity of every situation enough to not repeat mistakes.
Yeah, but humans are always going to make mistakes. New mistakes. Maybe not repeat old mistakes, but there's always going to be new mistakes to be made, you know?
No, just new ways.
To make
just new
mistakes.
ways. There's always innovations. Yes, of course.
Did you know that the white sand beaches in Hawaii,
Yes.
the white sand is fish poop?
Huh.
Did you know that? They like chew on, this fish there chew on coral and then shit out sand. And it becomes that white sand.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
I mean...
The romanticized beautiful white sand is shit.
It's shit.
Bird poop and fish poop is apparently white. Yeah, I guess it is. It really is.
We're not all white sand, okay?
Oh my god. Does that mean propagating the white poop thing again?
We're not all white sand, okay?
Did you ever hear that website called Rate My Poop? That was one thing as a young kid surfing the internet that I stumbled upon. Where people literally put pictures of their shit in the toilet bowl on the internet, and it was called Rate My Poop.
Okay.
Have you never heard of that?
I can see it. People take pictures of their fucking food. Might as well see what it looks like when it comes out.
Yeah, backwards Instagram.
I feel like it would be like, you know, diving, like rating all the aspects of it.
Yeah.
Like, how did your shit turn out?
You would be amazed.
How was it executed?
Yeah. Perfect execution.
Was there a splash?
You would be amazed how different a lot of poop can be. Like a fingerprint or a snowflake. Like, there's so many different poops. Yeah, it's amazing. Bizarre. The wonderful world of pooping. Unrelated but related. Shit is my favorite fucking swear word ever. It has everything. It has the sh. It has the t at the end. It has a quick syllable, and it's like shit. I love shit.
I do.
That's what I love about poop. Shit.
Mamacita says I say shit like my old man used to.
Oh, yeah?
Like, when I went to Indiana and came back after my first year of college, She was like, you started talking like Indiana people. I'm like, what do you mean? And she pointed out a couple things, and I'm like, oh, shit.
With some stank on it.
It's not just that, but like the T is extra harsh. And then shit.
And of course, we lovingly named our podcast after
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we pretty much tapped that out.
I think so.
We pushed it out.
Yeah,
we clenched and pushed it out.
Well, we cleansed.
We clenched and cleansed.
Alright, well, if you survived that endless spew of shit, thank you.
We hope this podcast has made your 45-minute shit fly by.
So you know the deal, shitheads. If you enjoy us and what we're about, you'll enable us to keep going and do even more by supporting us on Instagram and our Patreon page.
That's specifically Shitheads on Instagram and patreon.com/shitheads. It would be fucking awesome and it would mean so much to us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
До свидания.
До свидания.
До свидания. I have magic cards and I have cum cream. You try putting that puzzle together, okay?
Sounds like a great night in someone's mom's basement.
After Comic-Con.
Oh, who knew they made handjob lotion?